Right, so I don't know if anyone remembers me streaming Shantae Half-Genie Hero, which came out last year, and it was like a kickstarted Shantae game from Way Forwards, and it's a really fucking good game. Like, I enjoyed playing that, but they've actually just released a brand new DLC campaign where you get to play as a different character, so I'm going to be checking that out because that looks like it could be fun. And I think it's like they've got their own story as well, so it's not just like a reskin, it's like they've got their own gimmicks and stuff. Technically, this DLC doesn't come out till next week. Oh, that's loud, hang on. So, the DLC is not supposed to come out till next week, but people who backed the Kickstarter for the game get it a week early. So I was going to stream this yesterday. Hang on a second, I'm just going to fix the volume real quick. I think it should be fine now. There we go.
Shantae Half-Genie Hero.
So for some reason when you boot up the game, and this is a problem that's been there since launch, you boot up the game and the volume is really loud, but then once you get into the file selection thing, it readjusts itself. So yeah, what was I saying there? Something about the... Yeah, the DLC came out a week early for backers, so this isn't coming out till the 29th, I think, like this DLC, so I guess you're getting an early peek at it. And yeah, you're allowed to stream it. Like, they actually said that in their backer thing, can you stream this? So I think all the settings and stuff are still here from before. Also, why is the game not capturing? Hang on a second. That's weird. I set the game to capture and it's not capturing. Let me check that real quick, see if I can fix it. Like, 'cause I set it up in advance and now it's not. Wait a second. Just a moment. Okay, I think that will fix it. There we go.
Shantae Half-Genie Hero.
Yeah, sorry about that. Like, I did set it up to capture before I started the stream, but I forgot the setting already, so I had to recapture it. OBS is weird like that sometimes. So yeah, there's the previous save file. It took me about 7 hours to beat it on my first go. So we're going to do a new save file. There's a hero mode, which I guess is like hard mode. There's in harder modes. And here's the DLC. You get to play as Risky Boots, the main protagonist to the series.
Let's go.
The alternate storyline is the nefarious Risky Boots. Also, I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit more. Like, it's not super loud, but it's a little bit louder than I'd like it to be. Okay, I think that's fine. So let me know if that's fine for you guys as we start playing the game.
There are two sides to every story. This is how it really happened.
So we're going to be playing from her perspective. Gather round, everyone. I want to show you my latest invention. I call it the Dynamo. Oh. I'm going to have to see if I can find the old gameplay of Shantae Half-Genie Hero so I can put that up alongside this. Like, 'cause I probably still have the recordings. How exciting, Uncle! What's it do? Watch closely. I flip the switch, the opposing light magic and dark magic will respond, generating enough power to light up all of Scuttletown. If you've never played Shantae, there's going to be references to characters and stuff from previous games. I'm going to have to stream the entire series at some point because I have played all the other games, but I don't think I've streamed the Game Boy Color game and the older games I streamed like years ago. Pirate Rage will be a thing of the past. If you say so, Uncle. Also, there's black borders on the top and bottom there. I don't know if that's just for cutscenes. If it's not, I'll have to fix that. Hang on real quick. I need to fix the chat window so I can actually see it. There we go. Now then, is everyone ready? Do it! Do it! All set. I hope it explodes! Okay, here goes nothing. So if you remember watching me play DuckTales Remastered, where it was like high quality hand-drawn, like animated sprites over like very cartoony 3D backdrops. This is pretty much the same graphical style, and I really like this graphic style. I would like to see more of this. Looking good. It fits the Shantae universe really well also, as well as DuckTales. Yeah, that is. Uncle, what's happening? Oh, I don't like the look of this. Look out, it's going to... There's no way to shut it off. Ho-ho! It's Risky Boots. In the flesh. It's Risky Boots!
Queen of the Seven Seas.
Dread, she outsmarted us again.
Poor unsuspecting fools.
The voice dialogue, like the voice clip is really quiet for some reason. I swapped the blueprints when you weren't looking. You've been following my plans all along. I think this is like halfway through the game, like in Shantae's campaign. Huh? What do you mean? Surely you noticed the side effects. Just watch what it does to the Half-Genie brats. Green Beans girl with the wiggling hips. Yeah, she's a zombie girl, by the way, like the green one. It's turned her all scary. She looks gross. I like it. I like it. You fiend, you've inverted her magic. Again, there's going to be a lot of references to other games, so if you don't know the plot of the game, then you're probably lost.
I can turn anything I want from good into evil.
A few more modifications and I'll be able to control all of Sequinland. Once again, I'm overshadowed by your sheer genius. What a fool I've been. Have fun entangling the mixed up magic of your genie friends. I'm off to unlock the full potential of this machine. Is it just me or does she sound like fucking Jessie from Pokemon?
Ta-ta.
Somewhat. At least the laugh kinda sounds like it.
Everything was going exactly as planned.
Oh. Okay. Suddenly an SFW stream? Not really, but I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, that's something about Way Forward in some of their earlier games, like, I guess it kinda carries over to later games. They do very fan-servicey character designs. And sometimes it will pour into bordering, like, this kind of stuff.
Another perfect heist.
I mean, that's not why I play these games. I play the games because they're actually fun to play. But yeah, this is different. Another perfect heist. Those fools played right into my hands. Just imagine. A machine that can invert magic.
Anything I want is mine for the taking.
I really wish that they use some of that Kickstarter money to do like full voice acting. Because it does kind of suck that you don't get to hear the voices for every line. All I need is do-gooder magic, and then a greater source. And there's no greater source than that accursed genie realm. I will make their power my own. Then I will rule over all of Sequinland. Also, those little guys standing there, who are in the same room as her that don't seem to care. Those are Tinkerbats, I think. They're like the common, like, henchmen, like the little baddies that she sends out to do her bidding.
True.
Wait, did he just say something? True, in its current form the machine is much too weak for a task of this magnitude. We're going to need 5 components to get the job done. If I had them, I could upgrade this machine. Rip open the genie realm. Corrupt its magic. And then I can rule over everything. Yeah, she's got a very Jessie laugh. ... That's become a fucking running thing in my streams lately, ever since I played fucking 350 over 2 days. Bah, the dancing she-brat won't stay down for long. I'll have to finish her off for good this time. But first, I'll need those 5 components. And if I know these moronic barons of Sequinland, then they should have the parts that I need. Now, where should I search first? Alright, so this is the hub area.
Make a report.
Let's quickly save it then, so we don't have to watch that again. Talk. No, I don't need a hint. Let's travel. Are you boys ready to set sail? Yes.
Make way!
Right, so this is a bit different, like, the map thing is the same, but it looks a bit different from before, since we're playing it from someone else's perspective. But we do get to pick from any of these levels. I guess I'll just go to Main Street first. So I'm wondering how different her gameplay is. Like, I think she has different attacks and shit compared to Shantae. An attack on this backwater berg will prove the perfect distraction while I purloin the component part that I need. Huh?
My men! How dare they start without me! I'll punish you, but good! Ready!
Right, so the black borders were just for cutscenes. So I guess you start with this. Hang on a second, what's that? Ah, right, okay. We can kind of shoot bullets as well. It's like Mega Man, except you only fire 1 bullet at a time. But we are fighting, we're shooting lemons. Yeah! Yeah, lemons! Oh yeah, I can duck as well, that's right. I was thinking Mega Man there for a second. So I think she gets other attacks along the way, but for now I've got like the gun, which kind of helps a little bit. Or she can also summon a Tinkerbell. I was trying all the buttons there. Do my bidding. Do thy bidding! Yeah, summoning a Tinkerbell doesn't do all that much though. So in the Shantae series there are 4 games. This is the 4th game in the series. I actually think the 3rd game is the best in the series by far. Like, I think this game is still really damn good, but it kind of feels like they take a few steps back. Because the 3rd game kind of mixes up the mechanics in a big way. And I think this game like returns to like the original mechanics, and it's still pretty solid, but it's not as good. Like going back to this after the Pirate's Curse. But it's still a rather enjoyable game nonetheless. She can't swim underwater yet, or if she even can at all, I don't know. So I think instead of getting transformations with Risky, I think you get like weapon upgrades and shit like that. So it'll be kind of like the Pirate's Curse, except we're playing as Risky. Because that's what made the Pirate's Curse different from other games. Like, because you lost your powers to transform into different animals with your dancing. So instead you picked up like upgrades which actually gave you like new abilities and stuff, and you could like synergize them and use them with each other, like chain one move into another.
I'll take it.
it really made a fantastic like playing game. It was really satisfying to play the whole thing. There we go. That's why I think Pirate's Curse is better than this game. At least the base game. Maybe, who knows, maybe the DLC of this will actually be really good. Can I even grab onto that? Guess not. I guess we'll need to get an upgrade to get up there. Hang on just a sec. The levels seem pretty much the same though, but I think they might change the level design to accommodate her a bit more. Then again, this is technically like the first level, so it might just like mostly be the same, and then they'll start changing it up afterwards. But this is different though, and requires use of the gun. Oh, she can't crawl. Fuck. Yeah, I guess we need an upgrade to crawl. Why can't Samus crawl? Why can't Metroid crawl? Sorry, that's what that meme was. Yeah, anyone remember that? Remember? There we go. I like that mechanic actually, that's kind of cool. I reckon they're going to get quite creative with that as we get further into the game. What's that food item do? Oh, it's a consumable. You use it in the pause menu. Like, and when you pause, you've got like a bunch of items you can consume. But I'm not going to use any of them yet. Like, they're good for boss battles or when you're low in health. Actually, I'll use one now. I don't think I can jump up there, or I can jump on that. How much damage does that do? Just 2? I guess she doesn't pick up gems or the ruby things, so I don't think you can buy shit in this game, in this mode. Like in Shantae, you would pick up like currency so that you can buy upgrades between levels, so I guess that's not a thing in this one. There you are! No one attacks until I give the orders, you got that? Dot dot dot. Nothing to say.
Always asked for it.
Now you're just begging to be punished. Yep. Oh, you can jump off of that, right? Just keep hitting the bell until the TNT appears, and then throw it. It looks like I'm punching it. Just because of how far away I am, it looks like I'm just punching it in the face.
Don't you dare defy me again!
You loot and pillage under my orders. You got it? Dot dot dot.
Weigh anchor! Shove off!
I just like the running animation there.
Leave without your captain!
There we go, that's one component collected. So this might be a fairly short campaign actually, if we already got one. I mean, I don't know if there's any in-between stuff compared to the main campaign. Excellent! With this component in hand, I'll be able to make my dynamo even stronger. Okay.
Oh!
Oh, is this for me? Oh, there we go, we get an upgrade.
Hat glider.
Use this hat to glide through the air with the greatest of ease. Yeah, this was something from the Pirate's Curse where you get certain, like, items that you can use to do certain abilities. So I'm wondering if this is going to be just as good as, like, the previous game.
Wonderful!
Good work, men. I'll put this pirate hat to test right away. Keep those contraptions coming.
If this thing doesn't work, it'll be your heads.
Again, very fan servicey stuff.
Make a report.
Doesn't happen too often, but sometimes WayForward will do stuff like this.
Where should I search next? Shove off!
We need to find heart containers. Actually, you know what? I could go back there and see if I can pick up that chest I missed. I think I can use the glide hat to get that. That might contain a heart container.
Ready.
So how do I use the hat? We need to find all 15 genie crystals to complete our mission. Use dark magic to upgrade our weapons and tools. Right, so everything can be upgraded here. There's the pirate hat. Use your hat to glide through the air with greatest of ease. Right, how does this work then? Oh, so she can slide tackle, but not hit anyone. Right, okay. So it's the Mega Man slide tackle, pretty much. It's like Mega Man Light. I don't know how the pirate hat works, I'm trying to figure out what button that is. Oh, right, it's RT. Right trigger button does it. Gives you a little bit extra height though. I take it you can exit a stage at any point. Hang on, let me check. We have to get rid of this thing. I think you can escape a stage, I'm not entirely sure. Alright, Pirate Flare, use this to return. Right, okay, that works. So once I pick up that treasure chest, I'll just use the Pirate's Flare. Like, you can keep using that, it's like the escape thing from Mega Man. I'm sorry I keep making Mega Man comparisons tonight, I don't know why I do that. But it's not just because I've been playing a lot of Mega Man games lately, it's just because I'm noticing the similarities in these games. Another reason why I think the Pirate's Curse is better than this game is because it does more of the open-ended style, like Metroidvania style gameplay. This is more like from A to B style gameplay, which is not bad in of itself, but it's not like, you know, it doesn't feel like it has as much to offer as a result. Yeah, I think I can reach that. Nah, there we go. Nice. Right, so now that I've saved that, I should be able to go back to the ship. Those fools were no match for me. Now take a closer look at this dark magic. I can use this to augment my pirate gear and other abilities. My strength, speed, fortitude. I have so many delightful qualities and it's impossible to choose just one. Everything about me is just so delicious. Open your subscreen and select an ability to upgrade it.
Where haven't I tried yet? Set sail!
Well, let's go to Mermaid Falls then. I guess I'll just do the levels in order. Like, you can do them out of order. But I think I would prefer to do them like going from bottom to top, because I think it increases in difficulty the further you go up. Oh, that smell! Fresh air. With a hint of nerd stench riding on the winds of the nearby sea caves. No doubt caused by the wannabe tinkerer, the Techno Baron. If the scaly runt's operating in this area, one of my precious components could be close at hand. I'll track him down, and then
Take what I want.
I'll take what I want.
Ready.
Just checking the time. So let's see what we can upgrade. We can upgrade health, scimitar, pistol damage, pistol speed, ammo strap, spread, seeker. Oh yeah, the tinker bat that you can throw out. And then the pirate hat. I'm guessing the pirate hat increases your speed. Not your speed, I mean like your height on your jump, or how slow you descend. It's one of those two. But I think I'm going to upgrade the health first. And then we can upgrade the health later on. Later on isn't much later, like we don't need to do any more after that for a while. Oh right, okay, you have to wait and then hit him. I thought you had to bait him into attacking so that you can attack him. I don't even know if I'm going to get any drops from this guy, I'm just going to check. Because I could just continue.
I'll take that.
You got a tentacle. Restores a ton of health, well, at least there's that.
Hat glide.
But you can stack the weapons on top of each other. Like, you can do the hat and then you can do the sword immediately after that. There is a good chance that Shantae will be the last boss, but I want to see how they design the boss around that. Because that'll be interesting. Okay. Now what? So yeah, there seems to be two types of switches with platforms. Like there's ones that do on time limit, and then there's just ones that just change the platform's position or makes it reappear or disappear. So yeah, I think the levels have been redesigned a little bit with her abilities in mind, so it's not exactly the same. But I don't think the levels are completely different either, but they are a little bit different this time. I mean, I haven't played the game in like over a year, but I do remember some parts of the level. Because with Shantae you had to revisit some levels to use the transformations. Got a 2 in a row. Oh. Fucking dill slime. Alright, thanks for watching, Zombie Man. I hope you take care. Like, even though this is probably going to be a shorter campaign than the main campaign, I don't think I'm going to do the entire thing in one night, especially if I have to go back and collect the other power-ups and shit, like the heart containers and whatnot. But I will play it for a bit, and I think I'll do the rest like in another session. Pretty good song this. I need to get the Shantae soundtrack. Like this and the Pirate's Curse. Risky's Revenge is also pretty good. In fact, all of the games have pretty good soundtracks. But I think this is like my favourite one for music. I'm not sure, it's between this and Pirate's Curse. I should probably start using some of these bullets because they cap at 30. I wonder. You can use the extra height from that hat to reach that. That's cool. Don't know if they intended for you to do that, but it works. If people ever speedrun this, then I guess that's a good speedrun strat. I actually watched this game fairly recently at SGDQ this year. Like, they did a pretty good job of like speedrunning it. There was some really cool like skips and stuff that they did where they like bypassed large chunks of the level, like going out of bounds and crap. That it was pretty good. It was a fairly glitchy run. They used a lot of exploits to get past certain parts of the game, and stuff like that is just entertaining to watch. Didn't know how long that was going to last for there. I probably missed something, but I think I need to power up to get it, so I'll come back later. Those fucking bats with the evil eyes. Yeah, I think I need something to reach up there. Yeah, I did notice that the fake mermaids weren't in the background this time around. So this takes place sometime after that, I think. Because I think by the time we got to that cutscene at the start of the game, I think it was already fairly late into Shantae's quest. And then by that point she already completed this area of the game. Oh yeah, there was something stupid they did during SGDQ when they did this part of the game. Like in Shantae's story, you collect oranges during this and not melons. And every time they collected one of the 5 oranges that were dotted throughout this level, some guy in one of the seats that was like watching had like this little orange thing. They would pull it out every time you collect an orange. Shit. And he would do like this. He would do this like chorus thing where he would go ah, like that kind of thing. Every time, like he would pull it out and hold it up so that the camera could see it, and he would go ah. Every time they would grab the orange in the level. It sounds stupid, but it's funny. Also, you don't have multiple lives; you just get straight up game over. But at least you start back from this part again. I'll have to see if I can find that clip. I could probably look for it after this. This time I'm going to have to use some food. In fact, you know what? I'm going to look up for it right now. So give me just a quick second to see if I can locate this. Just a second. Like, it wasn't that long ago that it did this at SGDQ, like a few months ago. So let's see, SGDQ Half-Genie Hero. So I'll see if I can find that clip real quick and show you, because it is kind of dumb. Yeah, it's about an hour long. I know where it is, it's near the start of the game.
Lad Difficult, the awesome guy that runs.
Oops. Fuck. I tried to mute that video there and I skipped it. So give me a quick moment to locate this. I'm just scanning the preview. Also hope OBS doesn't throw a fit because I'm trying to play a video. Like, I'm playing it at 144p just to make sure that the broadband holds up. Right, let's see if... Right, here we go. Right, so the picture will look a bit blurry just because, like I said, it's 144p. Like, that's the only way I can play a video like this.
Alright, so now we got our first auto-scroller of the game.
But check this out.
However, this auto-scroller is actually pretty useful.
Right, so this cam shot up here with these two guys in the background, like this guy here is playing the game, and these two guys are like guys that like know him, I guess. Like, they're all like people who speedrun this game, so they're just like watching to sort of back up commentate. But watch, I think it's this guy here, it's one of these two on the red couch.
So there's 100 gems roughly, and there's these barrels that you jump over,
So,
but there are also 5...
actually, maybe I can up the quality without it tanking the internet, hopefully. I mean, what's the next one up? 240p? Let's try that.
gems that are going to help me throughout the course of the run.
Oh no, that's going to fucking absolutely tank the bandwidth. Hang on. Yeah, sorry about that. If only my internet could actually fucking play videos without being incompetent. Right, so watch that. I'll show this real quick.
And you'll see it really soon. Hold on. There we go. Celebratory orange. Oh yeah. So the oranges, they really help. There are 5 oranges here. Hopefully I get all 5.
I don't know why they thought this was
got it.
That's 4.
this was a little shtick they would do, but I think it's just funny.
There's one more. So they basically heal for a whole heart of damage. So there's going to be a lot of points in the run where I purposely take damage. Or there's a lot of parts that, you know, a lot of things can hurt me. So it's nice to have those oranges
It's this guy
handy.
that was doing it, the guy on the
But
right.
I think for the rest of this, there really isn't too much to say. So I think it's another good time for a donation or two.
Dancing for to show support and hyped up for
There
the
goes the last
Shantae
one.
run. Just had to whip up and donate to show.
So yeah, that was that. And there's your pointless moment for the day. I just thought it was funny, like when I saw that on the live stream when I was watching SGDQ this year. Apparently they thought it was funny. Oh. Celebratory juicy melon. Ah. Yeah. You can tell it's been a while since I've played this particular part of the game. Oh. I mean, I've got 9 of these. I think it caps at 9, so... Oh, don't die. Nice. Oh. There we go. And I believe the boss is after this. How dare that techno-moron attempt to block my efforts? No one defies me. She's got a very fucking Jessie looking face right there. I'm gonna be drawing that comparison a lot, aren't I? I'll wring his thick neck, if he even has one. Oh, there's Techno Baron. You there, get lost. I just got production back on track and will not tolerate any further distractions. Listen up, you little creep. I know you've got the part that I need.
Hand it over.
Now hand it over if you know what's good for you. Also, hi, Chod. No one speaks to the Techno Baron in this manner. In this manner, no one. He reminds me of someone out of Paper Mario or Mario and Luigi. I don't know who. But something about him looks very familiar, like it's from one of those games. Tisk tisk. We can do this the easy way or the teeth to tail slicing, torso gutting, sloppy way. Yeah. I like the cut of your jib. Queen of the Seven Seas, is it? Well, turns out my Sea Queen is a whole lot bigger than yours. But don't take my word for it. See for yourself! Oh, he's a master of puns as well. He's a baron of puns. Speaking of fan service, so I think all the boss fights are the same. Like, 'cause the first boss was the same as well. I mean, like Fawful, it might be Fawful. A little bit of Popple in there as well, or whatever that other one's name was. Ow, I didn't see that attack. Not getting a chance to do that though because of that. Fuck! Like, by the time the platform comes back down, she does another attack, so I have to wait now. I knew that projectile was going to stop me there. I'm just going to tank that. There we go. We shouldn't have all the tools from Pirate's Curse yet. I think you get one for every boss you beat. Like, I got the hat after beating the first boss. Alright, it's not over yet. As for me though, I don't remember that second half to the boss. I thought it stops after the first half. No, we have to do the whole boss fight again. Okay then. Good thing I've got all those extra melons. Yeah, I forgot about that part as well. Like, I'm assuming that was also in Shantae's part of the game. There's like a long delay between slides. Melons, yeah. I'm wondering if Way Forward intended for that as well. Right, that's that half done. Tank that. No, she actually has food items called melons. Like, what else do you call them? There we go. Just waiting for a platform. Like, she has Juicy Melon. Oh, that doesn't make it any better. I knew there was the second mob there, and I was like, okay, maybe if I say the second mob in combination with the first one, you'll be like, oh, okay, I guess that's not as bad. But if anything, that makes it worse. I suppose I can slide out of the way. There. That works. Yeah, she can slide as well. I don't think Shantae can do that. Probably be a good idea to use this. Secret bullets help. Ah. Unfortunately, the fire rate is like one bullet at a time. I think she's almost dead. There's no health bar though, so I can't really tell. There we go. Yeah, she's definitely got an easier time with those guns. Like, she has 3 pistols. But they all have really slow fire rate. I think you can upgrade it though. I am Risky Boots, Queen of the Seven Seas. Know your place, worm, or next time I'll make boots out of your hide and mount your giant fish friend to my wall.
Got it?
You got it? Yes, ma'am.
That's yes, Captain.
Booted. Literally. Yeah, what do you want, fish face? Don't look at me like that. I'm a bad guy. Don't think for a second that I helped you on porpoise. I guess that's a fish term. Porpoise. Purpose! Yeah, I think that is a fish pun. In any case, you owe me one. You got that? Right, well there's the second component. Also, you didn't see this yet, Chod, but yeah, this is the thing. This is the hub area, believe it or not. Excellent! With the component in hand, I'll be able to make my dynamo even stronger. And these guys just come in like nothing happened.
What's this?
What's this? Is it for me? Oh, grappling hook.
Grappling gun.
Wait, she said grappling gun and it's called grappling hook? Whatever.
It's lovely.
Good work, men. I'll put this grappling hook to the test right away. Keep those contraptions coming now.
Now, back to work.
Yeah, she schemes in a bathtub.
Make a report.
I don't know why they put a save option there if you're going to save between each level anyway. Whatever.
Where should I search next? Shove off!
Also, that globe that she's got there almost looks like the one from Wario Land Shake It. In fact, let's go back a second. You see that? Like the golden globe?
Where haven't I tried yet? Raise anchor!
Maybe risky, but this is actually Captain Syrup. But hey, that's just a theory. Right, so we've called Mermaid Falls. Let's do Tasseltown. Captain Syrup's half-cousin. Yeah, it might be. God, we need a Larryland game. It's been too long. Like 2 generations now we've not had one. Or a generation and a half. Given how short the Wii U generation was. This is the place. With any luck I'll find one of the 5 components here. This was once a thriving city, now it lies in ruins. Legends say that it was home to a girl so self-centered she could feel the adoration of others, in which turn it makes her grow in power. Even thinking about her would cause her insatiable ego to swell. What, you mean that thing over there? What? You say I'm thinking of her right now?
Someone remembered me?
Oh yeah, it's that girl.
Of course they did.
Now that I'm back, I'll live forever.
You fools!
You fools, now look what you've done.
Now see here,
Yeah,
you...
Tinkerbats get all the blame. That's what you do when you're an evil villain with lowly henchmen. You blame them for all your shortcomings. See here, you. I've got no time to meddle with carpicicious spirits. Yeah, I don't know how you fucking pronounce that. Which memory brought me back? Clearly remembered something about me. Was it my infectious laugh? Or was it one of my equestrian trophies? I got top marks constantly, you know. I even beat out my own pony for best groomed, and I wasn't even entered. I am aware of your tricks. The more attention I give to you, the stronger you become. Be grateful you exist at all, so go away.
That's no fun. Let's make some memories.
I'll go first. I am thinking of something big and wiggly.
Step aside!
I won't play your foolish game. We'll see about that. I told you not to think about her! Now we've got one more blethering buffoon to concern ourselves with. Yeah, I think all the bosses are just recycled, so they just kind of come up with ways to make them return. I do like this song though. So how do I use the grappling hook? Does it tell you? Grapple up to hard to reach locations once attached. It can crawl along ceilings. Right, okay. I don't think there's a button for it, I think it's like an automatic thing, or you need to be close enough to actually start using it. Is she creating the brain thing? I do believe she is. Oh yeah, she can't swim yet, or I don't know if she even can be on the surface. I guess it only works on ceilings, not necessarily like platforms, like the grappling hook. So once I get to the interior part of the level, I'm gonna try it.
I'll take it.
You got corn dog. Yeah, this is a pretty good song. The whole soundtrack in this game is fantastic. I mean, Jake Kaufman, like everything he does is pretty good. Right, so now I can upgrade something. Can I upgrade the pistol speed? Yeah, pistol speed. So yeah, dark magic is used to upgrade shit.
Still upgrade.
So let's see how fast it is now. I mean, it still takes a while, but it's a little bit faster. And yes, that does look like lemons. Yeah! Yeah, lemons! Oh right, okay, I figured out. It's up in Y. Or it's just the Y button, right? Okay. I didn't think to use the Y button until just now. You have to be standing though to use it, I think. I don't think you can jump and use it. Oh, never mind, you can. I think we need to collect all of these as well. I'm not sure why, but if you go into the description, we need to find all 15 genie crystals to complete our mission. So on top of building the new dynamo machine, we need those crystals. So that's part of the reason why I think this is going to be a two-parter stream of this game, because I don't think I'm going to do all that in one go. Getting all the 5 components won't take that long, but then we have to go back and get the rest of the stuff. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. You bet it's for the true ending? Well, I could probably collect like 14 of them and then do the normal ending, and then just get the last one and then try again. Sometime I'll need to play the original trilogy again. Like, I would love to play the Pirate's Curse, but I think I might play all 3 games on stream at some point. Maybe not this year, I think maybe sometime next year I'll do that. Like, I've got a lot of games I want to be doing between now and the end of this year. I'm going to be doing Metal Gear Solid tomorrow, by the way, Shod. That's going to be a fun stream. Like, 'cause I would like to play that and experience it. Not counting Metal Gear Solid 5, the most I've experienced of MGS is watching my older brother play, like, the Metal Gear Solid 2, I think, like the second game. Yeah, I'm not taking my chances there. Unfortunately, you can't, like, crawl around that. Fucking sick dodges. Oh, you can go right through them, though. I like how that for her story, like the Tinkerbell, like records the save log. Oh yeah, this is a pretty good song as well. Nope, can't get rid of that. You need to be the elephant. like with Shantae's quest to actually get through there. I'm going to turn the audio up a bit because I like this song and it does sound a little bit quiet. Something about that song that, well, it doesn't really bug me so much, but it's something I noticed. When it gets to a certain part of the song, it plays like a drum beat, but the drum beat is like stretched out a little bit. If you listen really closely, you can hear it. Like you can hear the audio stretched out. Alright, okay. Oh, not that one. I don't know if you heard it just there, like a second ago. Oh. And here it comes. Oh no, it's not that part. I don't think these actually drop anything or do anything. Ah! It's after this part of the song you hear that extended, like, stretched out drum beat sound effect. Right, here it comes, I think. Not yet, it's the next part. Right, this part. That sound there. But that's something I've always noticed ever since I played this game like a year and a half ago. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a sec. There we go. Oh, you slide all the way across like Mega Man. I thought you like stop and then you have to slide again. Like, I knew she had to slide, I didn't think it was going to be like Mega Man where it goes all the way through like the narrow part. I thought it was like another game where... I don't know which game it is, but you do like a slide and then you like stop in the middle and then you have to slide again to continue. Oh right, the grappling hook. Like once you hear that stretched out drum audio sample, you can't unhear it. There we go. Got some Rancid Jam. I only just realised that's the name of it. Yep, no. Could've probably did that a little bit better. I think we're approaching the boss soon. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call that back down now. I deliberately timed that with the drum beat.
Cat glide.
Dark magic? There we go. Right, so what to upgrade next? Can upgrade the scimitar for more damage. Pistol damage. Ammo strap? Increase your capacity so I can fire more than one bullet at a time. Yes.
Ammo storage.
We need 2 bullets. Oh wait a minute, that's not what bullet capacity does, it's for the secondary bullets. That's fine, it's nice to have more of those as well. I think the speed is just for how many bullets you can fire when. Like, because your default only fires 1 at a time, but I can gradually fire faster. So eventually I can fire 2 at a time. Yeah. There's an upgrade, I think. I've got to say something actually, hang on. If I do this... Oh. I don't know if you noticed that, but when you're moving forward and then you make a sudden stop, the animation she makes where her body just kind of like sways a little bit. Like, I love little details like that. Like, due to like the momentum suddenly stopping and her body slightly ragdolls, like, that's a pretty cool animation effect. Ah shit. Don't know if it was worth showing that off there, but I'd noticed it there right now. I was like, oh, that's cool. So I just love little details like that in video games. Yeah, they didn't have to bother, but they did. That's why I like it. It's just little things. It's the little things in life. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, this has to be a new dark power thing. Fuck. No, it's not that hard, but it does require both items. And then I can do that. It's dark power, isn't it? Yep. Dark magic, sorry, I keep calling it dark power. Dark power! Tinkerbat. Yeah, you can summon Tinkerbats, like, do that and then they just run off and attack people. Or you could just do this.
Get moving. Get moving. Get moving.
So I don't know what the difference is if you upgrade it. Maybe it does more damage. Send out more crewmen at once, right? So you can send up to 2, I guess, if you upgrade that. Seeker. Can be upgraded for faster firing. Grappling hook. So, what does this change? It doesn't really tell me. Pirate. I'm going to upgrade the pirate hat, actually. I think that gives you more floating time. Yeah, you float a bit longer. Like, 'cause I was kind of dropping a bit fast, now I'm going a bit slower. There we go. So while this is not as long as the main campaign, I wasn't expecting it to. It's a good little extra that they worked on post-launch. And it's not just like a straight reskin, like they've changed quite a few things. Ah, they dropped a juicy melon. Yep. Look, it's the doot blocks. You know what? Let's enhance this experience, shall we? Hang on a second. Oops. Now it feels like Mega Man. With a little hint of platforming. Actually, I don't know when that was going to just stop there. Alright, the brighter ones don't disappear. Fuck! Got fucking tricked. Still planning to do Mega Maker at some point. I've just been doing a bunch of other stuff on the side. Like, 'cause I've only done like 2 sessions of Mega Maker. Like, there's probably a bunch of really good levels out by this point, and also a lot of troll levels. Too soon. Right, they shake a little bit so you know when to jump. There we go. At least they do that. It's not like Mega Man, but you have to actually just sort of time it without any visual guide. Right, okay, that's enough of that. Oh! She messed up my jump. You know, with risky mode, I'm finding myself using the food a lot more. Like when I'm playing as Shantae, I rarely use the food items at any point in the game. Because you didn't really need it all that much. It landed on the eyeball. I thought I was going to get hit there. Oh, that time it hit me though. You got corn dog. I might have used a few oranges in this part of the level, because this part of the level is kind of tricky. So yeah, in this mode you don't get any gems for like buying stuff, you don't get any like stuff that you can purchase. Oh, hang on a second, let's look at this for a second. Hi Jeremy. How about this? Yeah, I guess you can't hit that bottom one unless you go down there yourself. Yeah, there we go. I was trying to hit the bottom one to see what that would do. Like before I actually jumped over there. Oh, I see what needs to be done here. Maybe. Try to turn around there. I don't know if the bombs are actually... Oh, corn dog. I don't know if the bombs are actually landing there. I'm trying to get one of them to drop a bomb on that block. Fuck. I'll try with this one. Okay, right, well that's not working. Seeker? Oh, give me... I need my corn dogs. I'm guessing one of our upgrades are required to blow that open. Probably the cannon. Anyone else feel that this part's a little bit longer than it needs to be? But nonetheless, we finished it. Right, so now I think it's the boss fight coming up. Ha! I knew you would find me!
Out of my way, you!
There's a component part buried here and I mean to have it. It's all yours. You just have to play with Wilbur first.
Poor Wilbur.
He was all bent out of shape after that rude old genie meanie roughed him up.
She's the worst.
At least that's one thing we can agree on.
Here he comes.
Get ready. Again, it would have been nice if they did like full voice acting instead of just like random lines. So yeah, I remember this boss. What a fucking name for a big bug monster, Wilbur. Wilbur. Every time I hear the name Wilbur, I think Wilbur Cobb. It's a fucking weird character from Ren and Stimpy. Oh right, I see what I need to do. Of course it would spawn on the opposite end of the stage. There we go, fire 2. Right in the eye. I loved how he just sort of stood there waiting for me to actually do that. No attempt to dodge it whatsoever. I'm guessing it's 3. It's 3 or 4 before he goes out. Oh, nice. Right, oh. Did that go in? Aww. I was gonna say that was a nice early, like, it appeared right next to me, but fucking never bowled, I blocked it. I got cock blocked. Good. Yeah, good. Also, that cannonball that was going toward his eye, I was going to say it was going really slow there, but I just realised that's slow motion. That's not the actual cannonball speed. I think that's it, maybe. Okay, one more. So I think this is the last cycle. Yeah, that's slow motion. Rest in peace, Wilbur. Oh, hang on a sec. The game didn't crash, I was just... It's one of those games where the window freezes if it's not highlighted. Give me one moment, I'm just checking something on my phone. Just checking a quick message. Right, okay. I beat your pet, now step aside so I can find my component parts. No way! You and I are going to keep making memories together. The more memories we make, the stronger I become. I'm unforgettable, so I'll live forever. Oh, hi, Tinkerbat.
Ouch!
Wait, what?
What was that for?
Oh, I get it. I see what you're doing. Come on, more memories of little old me. Get to it. And you are?
Blast it all, I can't remember a thing.
What? I guess that's one way to deal with somebody who gets stronger the more you remember them. Just give you amnesia. I feel I ought to clap you in irons. Although, I can't seem to remember why. What's gotten into him? Right, time for an upgrade. Let's see what we get this time. Excellent! With this component in hand, I'll be able to make my dynamo even stronger.
What's this?
You got the Kraken Bow.
Kraken ball?
Strange object that grants underwater movement. Oh, so we can actually go underwater. Right, cool. It appears to have been stolen, not constructed. Those little thieves.
It's lovely.
Right, so I don't think I'm going to do another boss tonight, but I will revisit some of the early levels that had water in them. Just see if I can find some extra dark magic
Now, stop fooling around and man your stations.
and genie crystals. I'll do the other two areas and their bosses for next time. Now let's have a closer look at this genie crystal, shall we? It seems to resonate near other forms of light magic. With enough of these, I can pinpoint the entrance to the genie realm. Those magical goody-goodies won't know what hit them! So that kind of acts as a radar, so that we can find the remaining light shards. That's good.
Where haven't I tried yet?
Now let's set sail back to the mermaid place. Mermaid Falls. I think areas 1 and 2 have water in them, so we'll check those.
Ready!
Oh, she even fucking behaves like Mega Man underwater, or Sonic. Just like, you don't even swim in it, you just like go straight to the bottom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Shantae can actually swim underwater with the right ability. Oh, wait a second.
Grappling hook!
Nice.
I'll take that!
Oh, so you fall a lot slower underwater? I guess that kind of makes sense. Kind of. Like, you fall a lot slower when you use that. So, neither of these guns work. Let's try the other one. Nah, I think it's a power-up onto itself that opens that. So we're gonna have to come back. So there's the dark magic or crystal. Okay, it's a crystal. So how do I find the other crystals using Kraken Ball? Or not Kraken Ball, what was it? The Genie Crystal? It doesn't really matter for now. Maybe it starts like resonating when you're near the end of the game and you have to go back and get the crystals. Fuck. I thought she said crackling hook, as in like kraken. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, that kind of works. Nice. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but it works. is this? Oh fuck. Yeah, I'll be wrapping this up very shortly. I want to get something to eat. Because I'm feeling like quite hungry right now. Usually I get something to eat before, also you can attach that, right. Usually I get something to eat before I start the stream, but I wasn't feeling particularly peckish, so I was just like, I'll do it after the stream. But now it's getting to the point where it's like, yeah, I actually need something. Nice. It's quite tricky, that part. Right, so what to upgrade next? Also, I don't know if anyone else noticed, but when you pick up the dark magic and it like disappears from the screen, does it sound like the fucking Sonic spin dash sound effect? Like, 'cause that's what it kind of sounds like to me. So I don't know what grappling hook upgrade does. Scimitar. It does more damage. Now, let's upgrade that then. I think I'll upgrade the pistol next, so that I can fire faster. Shit. Maybe it's to extend the length of your chain on your grappling hook. Ah! I think I can just make that. There we go. I wouldn't say it was worth it, but you can actually make that. I'll check area 2 then. There's probably at least one more dark magic located in here that I can get right now. Can also get some food down here. Probably shouldn't be thinking about food because I need food. I can't get that one. Okay, I can use the grappling hook to do that though. Feel how you can't pick that up immediately. Like, you had to wait for it to drop, but it takes longer underwater, so yeah. or two in a row. I need more melons. Again, that doesn't sound great, does it? Oh well. Well, there's one I can grab right now. That'll be a dark crystal thingy. Dark power. Magic. Again, don't know why I keep thinking power, not magic. I'll be right back real quick, hang on. Right, okay, I'm back. So, you know how I said I was hungry there? It was getting to the point where my stomach was actually rumbling and it was actually doing it really loud. I don't fucking know if the microphone even picked that up when I was talking. Because I've got a noise gate that prevents like small noises from going through, but there was a moment there where I was talking that just kind of interrupted me. So if you heard a weird noise while I was talking, then I guess there you go. I actually had to go get a quick snack there just to sort of deal with that now, and then I can get something more substantial once I'm done. Did I check what was underwater? Let me check real quick. Oh, right. It's literally just a small pond. The reason that I didn't eat anything before the stream was because I woke up from a nap, and normally I don't feel hungry when I wake up from naps or sleep, so I was like, eh. It was getting about the time that I wanted to stream, and I was like, you know what, I could probably wait until the end of the stream. But no, my body's telling me otherwise. It's like, dude, go fucking eat. Thankfully it seems to have subsided temporarily just because I had a quick bite. Anyways, I think I'm almost done with this part. Minute. Nice. Yeah, Risky's story thus far has been quite interesting. Oh, here we go. Nice.
Crystal upgrade.
Oh yeah, okay then. Now it feels like a Mega Man gun. Firing them lemons. Am I going to be playing ARMS again? Yeah, probably when the update comes out I'll check it. ARMS is one of those kind of games where it's fun for a while and then I kind of lose interest. It's the same with Splatoon. Not necessarily saying that I wasn't like enjoying the game after like a while, it was just like you start to move on to other things and then it's like, okay, maybe I'll check it out once in a while. But then I've been playing like a bunch of other games and it's like, okay, I forgot to play this. But when the new DLC comes out, I'll check it, like the new character and stage. Ah, fuck. Fuck! I didn't realise the platform was going to materialise under my feet there.
Grappling hook.
I believe that's about all the item pickups in this part of the level, I think. Oh, so that's how you get up there, you use the grappling hook. So you can see we're starting to get the unlockables, or the extras I mean, like the collectibles. That's what I meant to say. I hope we can use the Pirate's Flare in this part. Okay, that's fine, we can use that. Even though we're a million miles up in the air and we're sliding down a chute, we can still use that. So that's good. Ah, I just love the look of their faces when I show them all who's boss.
There are still secrets left to discover.
I guess I'll check Main Street again, because there's some water here as well. Like there's no water in the desert area, so we'll just check the areas where we know we can use the water. The Kraken Orb thing. Kraken Crystal. Right, so once I'm finished exploring this stage, I'm going to end the stream after that and then actually get something to eat for real. I was going to end the stream soon anyway, like it's not because I need something to eat, I did plan to like end around this time. Yeah, I think the next upgrade will probably destroy those bricks. So yeah, that whole thing about the NES, the SNES Mini, sorry, the SNES Classic, or whatever it's called, and how the fucking, like, GameStop and ThinkGeek are, like, bundling with, like, TAT and then fucking charging you extra. I think that's stupid. I think that's really anti-consumer the way they're doing that. It's like, you want this? How you want to buy this? Okay then, we'll give you it if you spend an extra $100 for all this shit you don't need. Like, Nintendo should just step in and tell them not to do that, because they have no right to sort of just withhold extra inventory to do that. I know I talked about this already, but if it were, like, if I didn't have the one already pre-ordered somewhere, then that would have pissed me off. But it's like, I just want the fucking SNES Classic and not have to feel like I'm paying a king's ransom in the system. Is that too much to ask for? I mean, Nintendo's still partially to blame though, because it feels like they're not providing enough, like they're undersupplying demands. But hopefully they learn from the the NES Classic, and they actually start making more of them immediately once the initial batch is gone. Because you know the initial batch is going to go like just like that. Like, 'cause I pre-ordered mine from a UK retailer who had it listed like a day after they announced the SNES Classic, and to date they haven't said that the order got cancelled. So I'm still cautiously optimistic that I'm going to be getting a SNES Classic, but I still have this feeling that it's going to be like, there is a small chance that they could revoke the pre-order at the very last second. I hope it doesn't come to that. I really want that system. Finding a few secrets here though. Nice. I'm gonna wait till the end of the level to apply the upgrades, because I've got 2 of them, I think. I've got... wait, is that 2 or 3? 3. Yeah, there's not a lot of water in this level, but there is a lot of in Area 1. If that makes sense. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. We're still near the pier. That's probably the last part we can check. Yeah, I think we need the cannon. Another reason I want to stop the stream is sometimes Vinny streams at around this time, they're like watching that live. Like, he doesn't really have a set schedule either, but he streams most nights. And I'm thinking maybe he'll stream tonight, but even if he doesn't, I've still got like other stuff I can watch after this. Like, this is kind of like the chill time, like after the stream, where I just sort of sit back and just watch like other shit on YouTube or Twitch. That's kind of how my evening routine goes. I stream and then I just consume other people's like streams or videos. I don't think there's water in this area, but I'm going to double check in case. I mean, I've got the grappling hook as well, so maybe there is something I missed. Yep. I could just do that. That works. Nice. Also, I think you need the upgrade to actually reach that, but we don't have the upgrade to get that. Oh well. Shit. Yeah, there's something up there. Just nab your juicy melon. What is it with me and unintentionally talking dirty on streams? Like fucking Kirby with suck and blow. Like we need to suck and blow everything. And then there's this with grabbing juicy melons. Doesn't help, this game has a lot of booby fan service as well. I didn't realise you could slide the first time I passed by here. I thought you had to I thought you could, like, the first time I got here I thought you had to crawl and not do a slide tackle. But of course now I know you can actually do that.
Rattling gun.
Alright. Right, so the secret's going to be annoying, I can tell. Almost pressed that too late there. Nice. God, that's really out of the way, that one. But I'm glad I got it. I think I'm near the boss now, so why don't we apply these 5 dark magics? I think we're due for an upgrade on the hill, so yes. What else do we want to upgrade? Upgrade the pirate hat so that we float down even slower. I haven't been using the Tinker Bats, but sending out 2 at a time might be good. Going to max out pistol speeds. And now we can focus on pistol damage. Oh, wait a second. So we've officially reached Mega Man level of lemon shooting. We can shoot 3 at a time. Let me just check to see if I've missed anything down this side. I don't think I missed anything, but I just want to make sure. There we go. I'm probably gonna have to go back there one more time later on once I get the rest of the upgrades. So we'll save that for next time.
Make a report.
I think it's saved there, but just to be sure. Like, it's kind of weird that it saves between levels and yet gives you the option to save here. Right, well that's it. I think I'm done for tonight. I will continue this next time. It'll probably be like the last part, because it is a short DLC campaign, but it's still kind of fun. It's just like a little extra.